What's up? Um, Little update on what I've been doing. You're currently under my desk. That's my desk. So what I've been doing is, like about 3 weeks ago, I joined this theater club full of old people. Because my friend was like, "Come into my theater club full of old people," and I said, "Okay, I'll go. I'll go check it out for one day." And then they took my email and started emailing me, and then they were like, "See you next time," and I was like, "Okay." Um, Even though if they'd asked, like, "Do you want to come back?" I probably would have said no. Anyway, it's don't hit me. It's all right. It's been all right. Like, it's fun, but it made me have a stress dream last night. Because I have to prepare stuff for the course, of course, because it's like we only meet once a week. And they want to make like a play, like write a play from scratch at some point. So right now we're doing like smaller things. We're preparing for a very small kind of improv, kind of not super like tied down type of it's a scene. It's not a play yet. It's a scene that we're gonna. Why is my hair so? Hello. For a scene that we might perform, that's supposed to be like 30 minutes to 45, which I think is pretty long. Because what we've been practicing, like 10 minutes at most. I don't know where he's gonna triple that. He being our director. Because we have a director, he started the course, right? Because he is old and he's written plays before, like he is an actual director. I don't think he does it for a job anymore. I think he might be retired, but he's got the experience, is what I want to say. And for this scene, it's kind of random. It's a little bit abstract. What we have so far is we are 4 actors right now. Like usually the group apparently I think has 6 or 7 people. There was like 7 people the first time I was there, including myself, excluding the director. But one guy left because he was sick, and then it was just like the other remaining people. But now we're down to 4. At least that's what it was the last 2 times that I was there. Because sometimes the other people are like adults. They're not all like retired old, but they have other things to do, right? And it starts at 7 p.m. and usually it ends around 10. Every Wednesday. So anyway, we're 4 actors, and we're supposed to have one prop, which is a what the fuck is it called? A briefcase. We have a briefcase for a prop. And the scenery is, look at this thing. The scenery is just a bus stop, and the prompt is like, you're a person that's going to this bus stop, and the bus is late, and then you just have to make something out of that. And I volunteered. We all go up in one after the other, and we all have specific like character motions. So I go up first and I hold the briefcase, and then I look around, I check for the bus and everything, and I am supposed to take my time and everything and be like, "Oh my god, where's the bus?" Me checking my wristwatch, because I have a wristwatch. We all do in that little scene. And then I put the briefcase down, and I sit down, and what I decided to have my character motion is this. So then I do that, and that's the cue for the next actor to come on stage and do his thing and stuff. And then we all pile onto this small bench and stuff. And then, for some reason, I don't even really know why, we start reciting a poem. Everybody does one verse, and then we do one verse collectively. And then we kind of like move around a little bit in sync to it. And then once we're done with that, there's supposed to be 2 other actors that haven't been there for a while, but they're supposed to also be there, just not on the bench, and they're supposed to do like a different dialogue that's also very abstract and very nonsensical. And so then they're supposed to do that while we sit there frozen in time. And it's not like fully developed yet, but it's supposed to be done for the 19th, because that's when there's like an open theater thing that's going on that apparently we want to do, like perform this at. So I thought I will do that, and then after we're done doing that, I will reevaluate if I'm going to stay in the theater group or not. But one of the homeworks that we got amongst learning your parts of the poem, which I can do kind of. Wait, watch me. Watch me. It's German though, so bear with me. Hold on. Watch me, watch me. In den Wipfeln des Waldes, I can't do it. No, let me think about it. Never mind, I got it. I just had to think about it for more than 5 seconds. In den Wipfeln des Waldes, die starr und schwarz in den fahlen Dämmerhimmelgespenstern, hängt eine große, glänzende Seifenblase. And that means there's trees, and up in the trees is a big ass fucking soap bubble. And then I can't do the collective verse yet, because that one's a bit more difficult, because nobody talks the way that that poem is written, you know? That's the hardest part about it. And then the second thing that I have to do is another character motion, but this time it's a rhythm of 8 poses. 8 poses, and it starts at 0. So the 0th pose is supposed to be the same as the 8th, so that it loops perfectly. And I know about loopings, dude. I've been animating little character loops for like a long time, so I should be able to do this. So I've been thinking about it as 8 keyframes, and I was really unsure of what kind of emotion I wanted to do at first, because everybody else has they have like really basic things. Like one person just did like a random interpretive type of dance thing where she just goes stuff like that. So it doesn't have to have a meaning, but I also just didn't want to like do like emotion and be like done with it. And then another person, which is the friend that invited me to go there, she has a motion of like doing your lips in the mirror, which is really cute. I really like hers. It's very, very simple, because she really just only moves like this hand, and then at the end she smiles. And then another dude is doing one where he's doing the laundry, so he's like taking the laundry out and putting it somewhere and like folding it. And then our director had the example of making a bread, so that he cuts like the bread, and then he like 1, 2, 3 puts stuff on it and stuff, and then he eats it. So yeah, I technically should have already been done with this last week, but we know me and we know procrastination, and I'm really good at it, which is why I made my concept. I did one concept before last week, so like about a week ago, but I didn't like it because it incorporated me specifically wearing this one skirt that I own, and you can't really do the motion without it, and I didn't want to like always have to wear a skirt for it. And it's supposed to be without a prop, so technically. Anyway, and then today in Spanish class, I came up with a different thing, because we have to bring umbrellas today as a prop for the bus stop scene. I was like, why don't I do something with umbrellas? Like, opening an umbrella is a pretty easy motion. So, that's what I based my motion on, / that's what it's supposed to be. And I'm gonna play it for you really quick. I can't actually see myself. You can't see my head, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's like covered. I took you from under the desk. You're no longer under the desk. You're now on the desk. So, this is my motion. Sound off in the comments if you think it's cool or not. Let me try to remember, actually, because I came up with this hours ago. So, this is pose 0. This is me holding my umbrella. Pretend it's an old one with, like, a handle. 0, and then 1 is this, and then 2 is this, and then that very smoothly is supposed to go into 3 of grabbing the umbrella, and 4 is opening the umbrella. 5 is doing this, so you're putting the umbrella over your shoulder, and also going from one side to the other, and then spinning it, going like phew, and then doing this. And I forgot what number we were at, but I think this is 6 or 5 or something. And then something something, chew, 8. Now let me try to just count, because now you saw the motion. Isn't it awesome? Is it awesome? Let me know. Say yes, and if you say no, I will banish you. So, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes! I did it from my head. And I'm supposed to, like, this is also supposed to be part of the bus stop scene, by the way. So at some point we're all supposed to just get up and, like, one after the other do their motions, like, once or thrice or something, because it's supposed to be a loop, so I'm supposed to go not that fast, but, like, multiple times. I'm supposed to do it multiple times. My bad, y'all. So it's supposed to actually be like properly loop. And you're supposed to do it like a couple times, and then you have a character song, which is like just a specific song that you're supposed to do this in the beat to the beat. Which I wanted to pick out my own one, but all of the songs, because all of the songs that he pre-picked for other people, they were all kind of in the same like genre, and I wanted to be a little bit original. I thought it would be kind of more interesting if we put a bit more modern music in there, because it was mostly really older songs, which, you know, they're all old, so what can you do? And then I wanted to pick out my own one, and I was like, wouldn't it be fun if I did like a Vocaloid song or something, because I'm assuming that all of the people that are going to come to this open theater thing are going to be old, so they're going to be like, whoa, what is this music? But he gave me a deadline of 2 days to find a song that I wanted to do. And the 2 days was we had theater on Wednesday, so I had Thursday and Friday. But on Friday, I had a party to go to. Whoops. So I forgot. But I did listen to a bunch of songs on Thursday, and I was like, these are all kind of too fast. And in the end, we're all supposed to do it to one song, and then all be in the same rhythm, so, you know, that's going to be pretty hard. But now I'm going to go practice my umbrella motion a little bit more, which is, it's kind of embarrassing, but, like, that's the point. And I'm having stress dreams about it, stuff, because I think my anxiety has been getting worse. I think my anxiety has been getting a lot worse. I don't understand why. I don't know what's causing it. I don't understand, because I thought I've been being more outgoing recently. Like in recent months, years, whatever. I'll be there. 40 minutes before 7. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then I ended up, like, not being able to choose a song in time. And I feel really bad about that. I have this set of brush pens that I found in the house. What a noise. I also want to nap beforehand. For at least like a half hour, because I've been really stressed out about something. Don't ask me what. I don't know. Gah. I've been stressed about stuff. And, so I've not been sleeping, because I do this thing where I'm like, I don't want it to be tomorrow, so I just won't sleep. Did the doorbell just ring?